Hello, everyone. I know I'm early, but my computer said it was showtime, so here I am. My phone says we have 9 minutes and 25 seconds, but got a couple people already in chat, so I thought I'd go ahead and start early. Oh, hold on. Hi, Sam Gloves. Let me make you a moderator. Didn't get a chance to do that on that quickie slide, quick live that we did. I have a black rubber glove I'm going to be putting on. I have a pair of Arm & Hammer yellow latex gloves. And I also have an oven mitt. Dave said, "Do you have an oven glove?" And I said, "No, I don't." So I have the oven mitt. And this is actually a Hershey's chocolate Christmas mitt. So let me get things started, Sam, and then I will put the other ones on for you. Okay? But here's this one to start with. Okay, I think I got everybody. What I do is I write down who comes in, and then I give them a shout out after the live on my community post. And so I will be doing that. There we go. Okay. 1 second. My daughter and granddaughter will be arriving soon. I'm not sure what time, but they will be coming to do laundry. And so that may be an interruption for us, but it would be okay. Hi, BJ. Welcome in. Sam says, "I like to stay and watch the live stream because people wearing the yellow latex gloves on both hands just for me while you're live streaming as well. And while you're live streaming, would you wear the gloves on both hands just for a while you're live streaming as well?" I will, Sam. I will put them on. Let's go ahead and do the black one first. I think Sam really likes gloves. These are just the plastic, disposable type gloves. Not very flashy or anything like that. Just kind of normal. But I use them for cleaning. I also use them for gardening. Okay. And then the latex ones are great for kitchen cleanup as well as just household cleanup. And I will put those on too, Sam. I don't know how long I can wear them, but I will wear them. What's the point of the gloves, Bella or Kristen? I am just doing it for Sam. He came in my chat this morning, or at my earlier just pop-up live chat, and he really likes gloves, hence the name Sam Gloves. And so he asked me if I would model some gloves for him when he came on my live this evening. So I'm just going to do that. I guess I'm open to that. If anybody has anything they would like me to show or do, I'm more than happy to oblige. Hi, Cruising Scene. How are you? And he says, "Bella, because I love gloves." He definitely loves his gloves. And we love Sam. He is a subscriber to my fiance Dave's channel. That's how we know him. So that's okay. First thing on my list for today's live is I am out of my walking boot. I went to the orthopedic surgeon on Monday, and I was told I could walk without the boot. My Achilles tendon has healed very nicely. And so I am wearing my diabetic shoes like I'm supposed to wear. They are purple and white, and they're like a tennis shoe type shoe. And I have them on both feet. And I am so happy to be walking in a balanced pair of shoes instead of one shoe and a walking boot. Um, yes, awesome news. However, the day before I was to go get the boot off, I slipped and fell in the bathroom. And, from my hallway going into the bathroom, there's a little tile bar there. And I slipped, the boot slipped, and it kind of threw me down on my knee. And then I flung backwards. And so my lower leg was like up under my knee. So I have a little spot on the top of my foot that got scraped. And then I have my right knee is all skinned. But I was able to get myself up, and I have been walking ever since. I am sore, but nothing is broken. I didn't need to go to the doctor or anything like that. So I am well on my way to being able to get around better. Hi, Miss Shirley. Welcome. Let me write Miss Shirley down. So that also, I do not have to have physical therapy. We were thinking we would have to do physical therapy, and I had it set up through my home health agency that provides my nurse that comes out once a week. And so I was going to have them do the physical therapy, but I don't need physical therapy. They said I should be able to walk and strengthen it myself just by my normal everyday walking. I don't have to do anything extra. And I can tell you already, every day it feels stronger and stronger. So I think my Achilles tendon is going to be a thing of the past. I think we are going to be doing very well with that. Okay, so why did I have to change the time on my live today? Because on Monday, when we went to the doctor, my car started making a horrible noise. Hi, Austin. Welcome. And it was making a scraping kind of sound. And Dave thought it was the brakes. And so one of my best friends, her daughter and son-in-law own a repair shop. And so I called them to see if I could get in to get them to check it. And so today, my appointment was for today at 11 o'clock. And so when it was time for me to have been going live at 12 o'clock, I was there at the auto shop. So we were lucky enough to get it in, get it repaired today. I only needed brake pads or brake shoes, and that was only $150 charge, which I'm sure they gave me a friends and family discount, which I appreciate very much. But we were lucky. We were in and out of there in like an hour and a half. So we wouldn't have had time to do the live stream, but we did go live on a pop-up live while we were there. A few people popped in on that. We couldn't stay live very long because I was just on my phone data, and I didn't want to use it all up for that. So that's that car repair. We got my daughter completely moved over the weekend. And on Sunday, I went and I helped her clean her old place. And we cleaned it like professionals, and we scrubbed every part of that apartment. And it was looked better than when she moved in. And so hopefully she will get her deposit back, and she'll be happy with that. You didn't get a notification? Huh, that's strange. Yeah, Shirley, cars are very expensive, and you got to keep the maintenance done on them, or they'll leave you stranded. So I was, like I said, I was lucky. The first time we heard the sound, we were able to get right in and get it, looked at. So that was a blessing too, that we didn't have to, wait a long time. My biggest fear was that we would have an accident, that I wouldn't be able, uh, where, be able to stop, and that we would cause an accident or have an accident. And I didn't want to do that. So I'm glad that, we got in and got it taken care of, and all of that, so that, it's not a bother or a problem. Um, no gloves there, Shirley says. Miss Shirley is in Canada. Um, Sam just likes gloves, so I'm kind of doing it as a tribute to Sam. He's new to my channel. I hope you all make him feel welcome, and he will enjoy it very much, seeing the gloves. I want to talk a little bit today about eggs. Since I've been on my weight loss journey, I have been eating a lot of eggs. Eggs are a very good source of protein. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get my tablet running. Okay, something went wrong. Retry. There we go. It's going. Okay, good. So I can pull this up on my phone. But anyway, I have been eating a lot of eggs, and I actually bought a 30 pack of eggs. I normally buy an 18 pack, but because I've been eating so many eggs, I actually, wanted to buy extra, because I wanted to make some hard boiled eggs just to have on hand to eat as snacks, to put in salads, that kind of thing. And then we eat eggs for breakfast every day, especially when we have the baby. I always make her scrambled eggs. Hello, Travels and Gardening with DJ. Welcome in. I don't know if this is your first time to my channel, but if it is, welcome in. And if it's you're returning, thank you very much. We have a very positive chat here. Talk about good news. If anybody has, this is a new name of my channel as of Monday. Okay. What was your name? Would I recognize your name? Travel, gardening with. Hi, Mark from Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. Welcome in with DJ. Okay. Anyway, so Dave was trying to find a place to put the eggs in the refrigerator. BJ says, I'm giving up on YouTube is my news. Wait a minute, BJ. What is going on? You can't come in here and drop a bomb like that on us. Got to tell us what's going on. Anyway, Dave said, back in the day, people would just leave the eggs sitting out on the counter. And I said, well, you can do that as long as the eggs haven't been washed. But once they're washed and commercially sold, you have to keep them refrigerated. And so Dave didn't know anything about that. So I said, let me look it up. So this is what Google said about that. The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, requires commercially sold eggs in the United States to be refrigerated and transported at a temperature below 45 degrees Fahrenheit to minimize bacteria. This is due to a number of factors, including washing and sanitation. Hi, Walter Davis. How are you? Long time no see. Whoops. So basically, it goes on to talk about that because of temperature fluctuations, the eggs can actually sweat, which can cause them to have the bacteria penetrate the shell, and then you can get foodborne illnesses from eggs as well. So it's best if they are bought off of a farm and they have not been cleaned and they are not commercially, sold or whatever, then you can go ahead and have them out on your counter. I think they say about 2 weeks. Um, but if you do buy them commercially from a grocery store like I do, you have to refrigerate them. So don't eat eggs that have not been refrigerated. Okay. BJ, did you tell us more about this? Mm. Walter says sunny and warm 85 in Bedminster, New Jersey. Okay. Losing views, subs, and can't do anything to bring people in. Well, BJ, don't give up. You had it going on when you were doing your overnight streams. You had a lot of people coming in and getting a lot of views. Losing hours to one day, I'm up to 2,700. Then the next day, I'm down to 2,560. And Sam says he's from the UK and the temperature is starting to get hot there. Okay. And it's evening time for Sam. Okay. BJ says, I am not going live again, not after the last time I went. And Walter Davis is saying hello to everyone. Well, BJ, grab my email and shoot me an email if you'd like. Let's talk about it. I hate to see you get off of YouTube. I know you put a lot of time and effort into your channel. Hi, Bud Files. Um, let me try to help you and see if I can encourage you any before you make that final decision. Okay. I want to read my little Max Lucado calendar today from How Happy How Happiness Happens, Max Lucado, and for June 19th, although God has no need for our assistance, he invites us to bring it. So God can do everything on his own, but we can try to help if we want to, if we're able. Okay, Cruising Scene is saying, BJ Misadventures, I've been at it for over 3 years. I do it to share my memories and meet new friends. And Kristen said, BJ, don't give up and definitely don't delete anything. I won't show my face, so it will have to be animated or do something different. Okay, BJ. There's got to be a way we can, work something out. I hate that it's got you down. I think everybody that's been to your channel and seen your channel, they love your jokes. And, you don't have to do live streams. You can just put out videos. But don't leave YouTube entirely. We need you in our community, BJ. And BJ says he can't get outside because he's dizzy all the time. You may just need to take a break, BJ. Just take a little break. Um, Sam, I'm glad you're still here. I'm going to take this one off because I had that black one on under it and it's getting kind of sweaty feeling. But I got the black one and I'll put the oven mitt on for a little bit. Living the best life. I like your rubber gloves and your black nitrile gloves. Thank you, Sam. I'm glad you came in to see me wear them. Our dog Chloe is snowing so loud, Papa Yoda says. He's in the other room with her and she's in there snoring up a storm. Yes, I've never had a request like that before, Sam. Never had anybody ask me to wear anything particular for them. So you're a first. But I don't mind doing it. And they are nice gloves, I think. Does anybody else have any good news to share? Any happy, positive, upbeat news? I know I'm super excited about being out of the boot and only having, what, 7 days till I go back to the doctor. Is that right? Yeah, it's next Wednesday. 7 days I go back to the surgeon and then hopefully I get my date for my surgery. Hello, Miss Nancy Smith. Welcome in. How are you doing? How has your week been? Are you having a good week, I hope? I haven't tried that. You want me to try that? I don't know. I don't know if I can get it off. It's kind of sweaty now. Well, kind of stuck. I got it loose all but one finger. There we go. Mhm. Mm. Kind of a tight fit there, Sam. Got what? Long fingers. I am holding it up. Yes, gloves can be fun. They're very protective. They're very good for you. Oh, I ripped this one already. Playtex, you're letting me down. What? Nancy, I got fired from my job at the Christian thrift store on Saturday. I have an interview this Friday at Goodwill. Pray I get it if that's where the Lord wants me to be. Um, yes, everybody pray for Nancy. That's terrible that you lost your job, sweetie. Makes you look like you're wearing a bumblebee or a wasp. Okay, BJ, good. There's my email right below your comment, BJ. You need to take that email down and give me an email, and let's try to have a conversation. Travels and Gardening with DJ. What was your name before you changed it? I don't know, but I'm going to subscribe to you, DJ, and I will give you the shout out after the live is over on my community wall, and I'll come back and watch a couple of videos as well. Let me put a little mark here that I need to watch videos. Okay. Got it. The weather for Burnaby conditions are sunny with a temperature of 73 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the west at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 47%. And BJ says it's a nice day there. That's great. Let me see what it was. I didn't I didn't read out um, when Yoda did it for Hey Harris, so let me do that. Uh, if I can type with these gloves on, there we go. Exclamation point. Weather. Oops. No, I'm having problems. Ah. Well, shucks. There we go. BJ Nancy says she just subscribed to your channel. Let's see if it brings up the weather for me. And Yoda mentioned 8-minute hugs a day are a must. We 8-second hugs. Sorry. Our daughter went to a leadership training. She is going to be the new grade chair over the third grade next year, and she's having to take some leadership classes. And they're doing the 7. What was it called, Dave? The 7 practices of highly effective people, or 7 principles of highly effective people. It, anyway, in there it said that you should do give people you love hugs that last at least 8 seconds long, and do at least 8 of them a day. And that's because when you get a hug like that, it gives you dopamine. And dopamine is like the feel good chemical in your brain. So that's why they're saying kids are watching too many video games and television, and they're not getting enough dopamine. And so, yes, Stephen Covey is the guy's name. Um, and so you have to get the dopamine to combat what they're not getting when they're playing all those video games and everything. So we thought that was very interesting. Travels and Gardening with DJ says, yeah, I do just about a little bit of everything, but I'm mainly focused on travels and gardening right now. Okay, great. I can't do that right now, Sam, because I don't have another black glove with me. I would if I had the other glove, but I don't. Highly effective people, I think it is. 7 principles of highly effective people. Outdoors and gardening homestead content seems to be popular right now on YouTube, so I decided to go that route. Yes, I like watching the gardening and the homesteading channels myself. That's why on my channel, it is about my journey into senior citizenship, and it's also now about my journey of having weight loss surgery. But also, it's just about helping people live a better life. I'll talk about any subject anybody wants to talk about. And I like plants and gardening. I grew up always having a garden when I was a kid. Being that it's hot outside right now, it's hard to travel right now. You're right about that. I went to St. Augustine, Florida last summer in the middle of July, and it was so hot. Excuse me. It was so hot. I mean, you would be outside for just, 10, 15 minutes and you were dripping wet. It was so hot and humid. So I agree with you on that. Well, Nancy, I hope that they'll still give you a good reference so that you can get another job doing that same type of work, like for Goodwill or whatever. Maybe they just had to cut back on staff because, tough times or something. Oh, wow. Okay, good. 30 minutes late. Oh, wow. When we went to the doctor, we also went to Goodwill. I did not do a Goodwill haul video, but I'll tell you what we found. Dave found about 4 binders that he uses for his baseball card collection. He also found a ceramic bowl for like cereal and things like that. It's a little bigger than the bowls that I had already. And then I found baby girl a pair of swimming shoes and a pair of Adidas tennis shoes for her to grow into. And I also got her a cute little pink and gold unicorn dress for her to grow into. And for myself, I found this cookbook, and it's called Winner 300 Calorie Dinners. And once I have my weight loss surgery, I will only be eating about 300 calories a meal. So this is going to be really good. Let's see, I've missed a couple chats. Okay, I can't do that right now, Sam, because I don't have another black glove with me. I only had the one black glove and the pair of yellow gloves. Nancy said they reduced hours temporarily by 150 hours because they had too many labor hours for this fiscal year. Oh my goodness. So it was no fault of your own that happened. So they should give you a good reference and maybe you'll be able to get that job with Goodwill. I think Goodwill is pretty good about giving people jobs. Anyway, this is the book. It is a hard cover book with in a binder or spiral binding here. Um, it's broken into sections, and they are main dish salads, pizza, pasta, and flatbreads, chicken and turkey, beef and pork, fish and seafood, and then meatless meals. Hold on one second. Hold on a second. Got to check this out. Come on. Okay, Mimi, if you're in here, I did get the text message and I'll check it out when I'm off my live. Okay. Anyway, Nancy says, I couldn't get 4 carts of clothes pre-sorted per day, plus getting the receiving door for donors. Well, could anybody do that? I mean, come on, it sounds like an awful lot of work. Anyway, these are very nice recipes. They come with, a nice color photo, nice instructions, and it breaks it down here on the bottom. See if y'all can see that. It breaks it down how many calories, how much protein, how many carbohydrates, the whole thing for each recipe. And it tells you how many servings for each recipe and the size of the serving. And so you can, be able to use that to put in the tracker and still, keep up with your tracking things. But at least you can cook these meals at home. Most of them that I've read through, it's, pretty easy meals, not a lot of ingredients. Just sounded very up my alley, especially for my summer and fall coming up with the weight loss surgery and what I'll have to be eating. Nancy says it does sound like a lot of work, but God is with me. I've got to remember that and take it to heart. That's right, Nancy. And, he's got a reason why that all happened. And whatever he's leading you to do now may be even better than what you were doing before. So just trust him, be patient, and he'll lead you in the right direction. And Yoda said, you can test some of those recipes on me. Yeah, there was one when we were talking yesterday or the other day, and I was reading some of them out, like the titles of them. He was like, oh, that might be good. I might like that. So maybe I will get to where I can make a few things that he'll actually eat as well. So anyway, I think I paid $3.99 for this cookbook. I have no idea how much it costs new, but it's in great shape and it will work for me. Got to do a little repair job in a little bit. Anais has a toy that is a wooden house that has 4 doors, and it has 4 doorbells that all sound different, and it has 4 keys. And inside each of the little doors, there was a little wooden doll figure, 2 men and 2 women. So she immediately named them. This is Papa, and then there's a Granny doll, and then there's a Nana doll, and there's also a Grandpa doll. And so Papa doll lost his shoe, and it is right here. Well, I pick it up with the gloves on. Anyway, just a little wooden shoe. And it can go right back on his foot, but I'm afraid it'll pop off again and then she will lose it. So I'm going to glue it back on so that we have Papa in perfect shape. So I've got to got the Papa doll on my desk to remind me to get that repair job done. Question of the day. What is one thing you splurge on? Even though we are trying to live frugally and save our money and be, budget minded and be bargain shoppers, what is the one thing that you will spend money on? My one thing that I said was good toilet paper. When we couldn't get toilet paper during the big C, I figured out then that I do have a preference to brand and type of toilet tissue. So that was mine. And when I asked Dave the question, he said that that he splurges on his baseball cards. And now he put in chat Blue Plate mayo. But that is true. We do pay a little extra to get Blue Plate mayo. Kristen says Duke's mayo. That would have been a deal breaker if you didn't like it. Yeah, I never really had a preference, so it was okay with me. Kraft Deluxe mac and cheese, Miss Nancy says. And my daughter is saying they're on their way. Okay, so about 20-25 minutes they'll be here. I am not a materialistic person. I don't care. My car is kind of beat up. It had been in an accident before I got it, and somebody backed into the side of the door and dented it. And, as long as it gets me from point A to point B and the air conditioning works, those are my two prerequisites for it. So I wasn't upset that I had to put a little money into the brake job today. We did pay almost $500 to have the blower fan fixed because I've got to have my defrost and my AC working. So car repairs, I will pay for. But will I go out and pay money to have the body damage fixed on the car? No. I don't care what it looks like. I don't buy expensive clothes. Most of my clothes come from Goodwill or Walmart. And now with me doing the weight loss surgery, hopefully I'm going to be losing weight and I'll need smaller clothes. And I will be getting them at Goodwill and thrift stores and places like that. Kristen says, really anything other than Miracle Whip. She doesn't like Miracle Whip. My mom was a Miracle Whip person. So growing up, that's what we had was Miracle Whip. And I really never knew that there was a difference until I tried real mayonnaise. Then I knew, there is a difference. Okay, Sam, I'm glad you're still here, hon. Shirley says, my friend had weight loss surgery. Did she do well with the surgery? Tell everybody why you're wearing gloves. I'm wearing gloves in honor of Sam because Sam wanted me to wear gloves. I think he's put that in the chat. I'm really excited about having the weight loss surgery for my health to lose some of this weight so that I can, regain my health, get my flexibility back. Oh, he didn't do well with it. Nancy says, I like getting clothes at thrift stores if I can try them on. I like that too. But our Goodwill here, as long as you keep your receipt, and if you don't like it, you can bring it back within 7 days, and they'll give you store credit for it, so you can get something else. So, but I've been known to slip a shirt on over top of the shirt I have on to see if it fits that way. The surgery is just a tool to help you be able to limit your calories in the beginning, and eventually, as time goes on, your stomach does stretch out a little bit, and that's when you have to eat your healthy food. He got infection and said he wouldn't have done it again. Lots of pain. Well, I understand there is pain involved with the surgery itself, and there is a recovery period from having it. But I've had very bad emergency C-section. I've had complete hysterectomy, cut through the same C-section scar. I've had quite a few things like that done. Hi, AS Blind Maid Productions. Alfonso, my friend, how are you doing? He says hello from Colorado. Hope you're having a blessed day. Yes, we are having a blessed day. We are just chit-chatting about good news. If anybody's got anything good they would like to share. I think there's always something good if we look for it.
About the fundraiser.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you all about that. Made. Um, Last week I talked about my friend who lost her granddaughter. Um, they had a tragic accident. I don't know details of the accident. All I know is that the 2-year-old granddaughter died. And so she's a member of the reseller community here on YouTube. And so some of the resellers got together, put on a charity auction fundraiser for funeral expenses and other, expenses they may incur. And they had like 15 different resellers donate merchandise and had okay, Big Jose. Uh, Big Jose, you got to go. Okay. Okay, thank you. Um, Miss Shirley, you might. Selena's Little Country Home. She goes in the bingo a lot. Also plays bingo, I think. But anyway, they had people donate items, donate money, and it all went directly to Selena's PayPal. And they were on for I don't even know, 6, 7 hours. They had hundreds of dollars raised, and that was very heartwarming. Yes, Nancy, I believe you do know her. She does go in Scooter Renee's, and she also goes in the Booted Chick sometimes. Yes, and she's a very dear friend of mine. She was in the hospital one time and scared, and she lives in Tennessee and I live in Georgia, and so there was really nothing I could do but pray for her. So I did a prayer stream for like 6 hours and prayed for her, and she really appreciated that. Hi, old guy in Colorado. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Two-headed minded. Okay, hello, welcome. I hope you're a nice person. We just had a not so nice person in here. Nancy, I think she lives in Sweetwater or near Sweetwater, Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Taking a break from working on the house. Well, I'm glad that you decided to pop in and spend some time with us. I do appreciate that. We got 12 people in here, and I have no idea how many thumbs up. But if you haven't, please think about giving me a like and a thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please think about subscribing. And if you are subscribed, thank you very much. I believe I am at 1,066 subscribers. And I never thought I would make my 1,000, so I am tickled pink about that. Please give 1,000 thumbs up and big bear hugs. Yes. So, as some of you can tell, I've got on some rubber gloves. This is in honor of Sam Gloves. He likes gloves, and he was on the live stream earlier today, the pop up, and he knows my fiance Dave and wanted me to wear gloves today on the live stream. And so I have been wearing these gloves. Hello, Creative Soil. Welcome. Let me write you on my list. I'm having a great time today. I hope your weather is good there. I hope you're feeling well. There we go. Creative Soil has a great channel as well. He doesn't do lives very often or anything. He's got bad cell service where he's at. He's in Oklahoma, and he lives off the land. He's got quail. He's got a couple of dogs, and he has gardens. Yes, you can wear gloves for a lot of different reasons. And you know, it's out there. It's always handy to have a pair of gloves. Nancy says, thank you for my shout out the other day. That was very sweet of you. Oh, you're welcome. I try to give everybody a shout out that comes in my live stream after the live stream. I do a community post once a week, and I try to make sure I include everybody on there. Two-headed minded says, what made you start YouTube? I actually started YouTube. I came to YouTube during the Gabby Petito murder or missing case, before they found out she was murdered, because I love true crime. And so I was in true crime channels, and I actually met a friend in there, and she wanted to start a YouTube channel, but she didn't know anything about it, and neither did I. But we put our heads together and we decided we would try. And so we started learning about StreamYards and YouTube, and we use Canva to make our videos, and we learned that. And we made a channel, and that channel is Real Life Happens, aka Norma K. It's still running. She does bingo on her channel, and she does crafts and other games. And then I went ahead and I started a channel for my dog, Chloe the Chiweenie, just for fun. And then I eventually started this channel. So it was mainly just for entertainment, give me something to do. I'm retired. Um, at the time, I was single and I was just watching my granddaughter, and she was a baby. It was easy watching her. I had lots of free time. Now I have a fiance and I have a almost 3-year-old granddaughter that I have to be with all the time. She is into everything and learning so fast and so much that if you're not careful, she will be tearing things apart to see how they work and what they do. So you really have to keep an eye on her. And I've made a lot of amazing friends on YouTube. And now that I'm going to have weight loss surgery, I decided I would kind of document that as well. Hello, Matthew. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. Can we put the heat on 88? I think it probably is 88 where I'm at, Matthew. We're in South Georgia. It's pretty hot here. I started when I was 6 years old, but now I'm an animator YouTuber. Oh, very interesting. Um, I will go and check your channel out. I might want to subscribe to that. I like animated things. And you're in Chicago, Illinois. Well, you know what? I grew up in Valparaiso, Indiana, which is about 45 minutes from Chicago. And Matthew says, I'm fine still. I'm fine. I'm sticking with life now, but I still can't be too old. Okay. All right, Matthew, you stick with life. That's a good choice. Very good choice. Well, two headed minded, what brought you into my channel today? You just saw I was live and wanted to come see what it was about? I hope. And now that I've met my fiance on YouTube, um, YouTube will always have a special place in my heart. Yeah, everybody, get to know everybody. That's one thing I do like to see is help other people's channels grow. That's why I'm kind of bummed out about BJ, the way he's feeling. I can understand though. I really can. When you get trolls and you get bullied and you get teased about things, it's no fun. And he's had some of that going on. So, so I'm sorry that I had to come on so late, but we had a good turnout today. So maybe it was okay that I didn't go on at 12. I like going on at 12, and during the school year when we've got the baby, that's nap time. So it makes it, nice that I can do it while she's napping. Sam says, I'm a real person and a YouTuber as well. That's great, Sam. We're glad to have you. Yoda, you're leaving us?
Yes.
Okay.
Like cramp.
Oh. Okay. Yoda's leaving us. So has anybody got anything they would like to talk about? Any more questions for me or subjects to talk about? Bella's Whisper Farmstead. Miss Kristen, she has a wonderful channel, has a beautiful creek running through their property, and she does live streams there. She also has a beautiful garden with raised beds and does garden tours. Alfonso wants to know, where do trolls come from? Alfonso, they can come from anywhere. All a troll is somebody who is not very nice, who wants to come in and try to disrupt your channel, disrupt your live stream, maybe say something to upset you, throw you off your game. I usually don't pay him much attention, but I do read my chat. So I usually know pretty quick when I see someone I don't know or they're saying something inappropriate. Um, I would never troll somebody, but other people do it. That's how they have their fun, I guess. Yeah, they say you haven't made it on YouTube until you get a few trolls. So I usually have a troll or two every time I go live, especially if you do the vertical live. You'll get trolls in there because people are just scrolling. Excuse me, scrolling through the vertical YouTube live stream, and they're leaving comments. Well, Alfonso, I guess they could if they found out where you were and came to your house. Um, I only have 77 subs. I've been working hard to grow my channel. I discovered YouTube when I was 2 years old. I've been watching just kid stuff. Okay. Creative Soil said, I went to an Amish greenhouse today and it was awesome. Hi, baby girl. I got gloves on.
Why?
Because somebody in my chat loves gloves and wanted me to wear some gloves.
Oh, okay.
So I did. Yeah, there's Papa. I don't have his foot glued on there. It's not glued on there yet. Here, let me have the doll because it's not glued yet. I just found the foot. She's having her excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got an exciting day.
Yeah. As in.
She's 3,000
That's great. And what about nap time?
Are we ready for that? You gonna play car?
Yes, I'll show you her in just a minute. She'll come back running back through here. Nancy says, I only have 60 subscribers. I'm cool with that. I watch vintage channels and devotions with Rita. Come here.
Hi.
Hi.
Say hi, everybody. Have you been having a fun day today? Yeah, what'd you do today?
Let's go.
Huh?
We went
Did
pee.
you pee pee in the potty?
Yeah,
She did. She is learning all about the big potty. We got her a big potty seat, and she is just having a good time.
You owe her 3 prizes.
And I owe her 3 prizes. Oh my goodness.
dear.
Yes, I gave her this one yesterday, Sky from Paw Patrol,
Stop.
and I have 4 more, so she gets 3 more of them today. Yeah,
Yes,
so
excited.
excited. Yeah.
Come here, let's take your shoes off, put your pants on.
Okay, go with mommy.
Then you can come back.
You can come back.
Come on. You want to put these on?
No.
Yes,
Well, don't you want to get that 4th prize?
Yes, you do. Come here. Well, let's at least take your shoes
If you put panties on and go potty in my potty, then you'll get another prize. That's medicine.
Come here, let's take your shoes off. Oh,
Yes, she does have a lot of hair.
come here.
And her mama has cut her hair because it got so long.
Well, pull your shoes off yourself.
She's wearing the little shoes that I got her from Goodwill with
The
the
people want to see
the
your shoes. Take them off.
cheetah print and pink. They're really
Let
cute.
me help you. Here. She's making my life hard.
Aren't they just adorable?
Hey, we got rid of the boots. Our number 2 now. She had to put those on.
The boots.
The rain boots that she's been obsessed with. She picked these over the boots.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I see what you're saying. Number 2. She didn't pick her rain boots that she's been wearing every day, even though we've got sandals and tennis shoes for her. You don't want panties. Well,
Yeah, you do.
yeah, you do, so you can get another prize.
You've worn them all day with no problem.
Creative
You think
soil,
I
that
have,
does
Granny?
sound like something awesome to get to do. I'm glad you
You
did.
can still see Granny with your panties
Cute
on.
shoes for your granddaughter. Yes.
Granny wants you to wear panties.
Oh my goodness.
See Granny, and then we put them on in a little bit, okay?
You want to come back up here with me? In a little bit, she says. Okay. Oh, good girl. Here, we'll take this one off so you can put it on. Oh, okay. Put your hand in there.
Why are we wearing gloves again?
Because one of Dave's followers likes gloves, all kinds of gloves.
Okay.
Oh, you want to wear a yellow one too? Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get it off. My hands are starting to sweat in there. Wait, I got it. I got it. Oh, you don't have to unless you're staying a long time.
Who says that?
The landlady.
Who said that?
I went and talked to her today.
Are you an answer?
Yeah. She said as long as you're picking up, dropping off, that kind of thing, you can park close. But if you're going to stay like all day and all night, you need to park out in the median. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah. Wait, honey.
Okay.
BJ says we should talk sometime. I am interested in making animated videos. Not sure where to start. Yes, you should talk to him, BJ. That might be just the thing your channel needs, and he could probably help you. And you could help him grow his channel as well.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right. I'm glad that I get to be here in Echo's chat. Well, thank you, Nancy. I love having you here in my chat. I have to, yeah, I tried to blow it to get the fingers to come out so I could let you put it on. There we go.
There we go. I'm fine now.
One more to go.
You were right.
What?
This cup is not a disposable cup.
What? Oh, yeah.
Blue?
I gotta put it on this hand. This hand. Okay, I'll take it off. Hold on. Well, Sam, you're gonna get to see my granddaughter wearing the gloves. She likes them. Oh, I tore them. Walter says he's been driving and listening. Thank you, Walter. Yeah, it tore. Whoops. Here, sit on the desk. There you go. Yeah. Let Granny work on getting them loose. Okay.
You had to break that. That's it. And they brought it. That's it.
This one? No, this one? Okay. No, she said she's trying to get the trucks and stuff to quit taking resident parking. Yeah, like the bigger trucks and the big van and stuff like that. Well, she's going to talk to him because he shouldn't get 2 parking spots. Yeah.
The one is a secondary vehicle, it should be able to be parked.
Yeah.
At least at this other little.
Yeah. Mhm.
Raise 1-7.
Oh, really? Okay. She's tickling me with the gloves. Oh no. Oh. What is it?
Not dopamine, it's oxytocin.
Oh, we.
That your brain. Feel happy, you should feel relaxed in your brain.
Okay, whatever. When I talked about the 8-second hugs, I may have told you the wrong chemical in the brain that it helps, but.
Called what? Osmosis?
Oxytocin.
Oxytocin.
Makes you go to sleep. The dopamine is the happy.
Feel good chemical.
That's from the video game. Dopamine.
Oh, okay. Hi, Missing with Manda. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. Let me get you a blue wrench. Hold on, hon. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Just a minute.
Any other requests? Anything to wear? Just let Echo know.
Yes. I will put on a funny face for you or whatever you want me to do. Yeah, that was the package that the gloves came in.
I know, but you said an hour. It's from 4 to 5. It's 5:03.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing to get off. I have to get off now, y'all. My daughter's here and she wants mommy time, so.
I want to play cards.
I gotta go play cards with my daughter.
Oh my God, it's so awful.
Yes, there is. But thank y'all for joining me today. And let's try to have a good week this next week coming up. And when I come to you next Wednesday, it'll be right before I go to the doctor. Because my doctor's appointment's at 2 o'clock. So we'll be on for an hour, and then I'll have to leave because it's about 40 minutes away to my doctor's appointment. Okay, everybody take care and have a great week. Tell them bye.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye, everybody.
My granddaughter says, see you later.